Hey guys and gals, this is a fairly simple exercise that you're going to do for this assignment, but all you really have to do is be yourself. So the importance of interviewing is to get a job, and so what you're going to do is you're going to answer these questions in the way that you would literally just talk it out. So if you could even do talk to text, that's great, but that's what you're going to do. But to do this assignment, the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to open a Google Doc. So when you open the Google Doc, you're going to change your margins and your line spacing. So very first thing we do in the Google Doc is go to File, Page Setup, and we're going to change our margins to 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Yours are generally probably going to be 1, 1, 1, and 1. So you have to change those to 0.5 for the whole document. So you've done that. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to change your line spacing to 1.5. So in here you go to Format, Line Spacing 1.5, not 1.15. So now everything is going to be 1.5 spaced. Your title is going to be your name and interview skills. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy this over because that's what, if my name is there. And I'm going to copy it without format, paste without formatting. Oops, sorry. Paste without formatting. So my name is going to be Jane Doe. My interviewing skills is going to be what it is called. And I don't need to have return twice here. I am actually going to return twice here. Boom, boom. Hit the enter twice. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose any 5 questions that are on this employment skills interview sheet. So as I open this up, any of these 5 questions I want. So let's say, tell me a little bit about yourself. I'll use that one as my very first one. So I'm going to copy that one. It says that when I copy the questions over on the rubric right here, it says choose the 5 questions. You're going to copy and paste the question onto your Google Doc, bold the questions and not the answers. So I'm going to have the question, and I am going to paste it without formatting. Oh, I didn't get the right question highlighted, so let me go get it highlighted again. Copy, go over here, paste without formatting, but now I'm going to answer the question. And I got to make sure I'm still on 1.5 spacing because it does not look like it. So I'm going to highlight everything, go to Format, Line Spacing, 1.5. So I am still on 1.5 spacing, and you see that there's not a whole lot of space. So to tell you a little bit about myself, first I grew up in Waycross, Georgia. And then I'm going to continue typing a little bit more about myself because I have to have at least 75 words. So I'm pretending like I'm typing more stuff. My question has to be bold. My answer is not. So then, after I've told you about myself, I'm going to make sure that I have 75 words. So I can go right up here, go to Tools, I believe it is, and Word Count. I have 60 words, so I've got to add a little bit more in there to have at least 75 words. So now I select it again, go to Tools, Word Count, and I have 75 words exactly, so I'm good to go for the next question. So I go out here and I find the next question. Why should I hire you? Take that over, put it underneath, paste it, make it bold, answer the question. Oops. It is not bold. I got to have at least 75 words, etc., etc., etc. So therefore, you're going to do 5 questions, any 5 questions you want. When you get through, it cannot be over 1 page, and you must save it as your last name, first name, and employment skills. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, copy it, go back over, type it up here in the title, and I'm going to change the last name and first name to be my name. So I have Doe Jane, employment skills interview. Now that I have saved it as that. Now that I have 5 questions, because I'm going to pretend like I've got the 5 questions down here. It's not over one page. There are my 5 questions. Does it tell me to hit enter in between? No. Everything is just right here. Once you start typing, you just hit enter once after each thing. There you go. It's not longer than one page. There it is. I'm going to check my grammar and all that kind of good stuff. Now I would attach this to my assignment, and that would be it. Super easy. I want you to answer it just like you would in an interview. It is not AI generated. You answer it the way that they would ask you a question. Thank you so much.